Hello everyone and welcome back to the techystack channel. So today we are trying to explore what is the element and how we can declare that. I mean already you know that in previous session as well. So now we need to understand how the element is declared and how we can declare the multiple elements. Basically when you see here, this is a single element which I declare. So for example, if I take this number one, let me remove this something. Okay, when I declare like this, so it having the number one. So if I want to declare this is a one element. So I can use this click operators. So these things are working here. So if I want to declare this multiple elements, for example, I want to declare multiple elements. How can I declare? So for example, just I will go to the number two and I remove these things. So now when you check here, I found this multiple elements. So totally, how many elements are there? So totally, I have this 39 elements are identified and recognized just for the first five elements. So totally, how many elements are there? This, if you calculate this one, two, three, and so on. So totally, we have this 39 elements are there. Okay, now how we can segregate these things? For example, I will show you here. For example, when I go here one, and you can see this number one, and we have this name as one. So like this. So if you want to see in details, just click on this both. So once you come here, and you can see this the group. So this is the one group which is having this data. And similar way, another group. So when you check here, this is a one group which having this data holds. And similar way, this is another group. And similar way, all these are available. So when you click on here one by one, so you can able to see this. These are all having under the bunch of the each groups. So button which is a similar to the normal, just click that. So when you check here group, this is a combination of this one. Okay, now how we can highlight this specific group. For example, I want to highlight only this specific group. Okay, how we can identify a specific group? We'll check first of all. So first I will remove this data and I will make, I will remove this as well. Okay, now it got to highlight multiple things and we can see this. So if you want to get this blue color, for example, just as you need just a blue color, sorry, green color. So what you need to do now, you can just go here and you can see this. This is a set of collection or might be the collection of elements. So once you click on that, it might all change to the green color. So now it is work. Okay, now the thing is, I don't want to go each and everything. I need to specific to the group. For example, when you see this button is available on this here. So now what I will do now, just I will right click here. Okay, just come to this group. If you go and declare this group here, then it got might be to adding to the different group. Okay, just to make sure that this group is available on which. So in this group, it having the 11 elements are there. Okay, when you go down you can check these all are related to the 11 elements. So now I want to declare this particular group, just right click and add to criteria. Now when you check this, so it got might be 9, 1 2 3 9 10, 10 groups are there. So and if you want you can remove this dispensive and you can just keep this a number pad. So whatever the declaration it's called, it's having one group and it having a name which is called the equal to number pad. Okay, now I will just click on this declare element. I will say here group, number groups. You can mention whatever it may be, number groups. Okay, now just declare it. Okay, this is the way I declared the one group. So just only for the numbers. Similar way, if you want to declare another group, so I want to declare this as another group. So how we can declare this another group? We'll try to explore that as well. So just remove the same thing and apply the whatever you apply the same thing now for this number groups. The same thing you can apply here. So one second. Let me remove these things. Okay, now I tag to this group. Okay, now it got highlighted only these things, but still, if you want to move these collections, just make it as this collection and remove these things. Okay, and okay, once again, something we got missed here. Okay, let me redo that same steps. So still, I have not declared anything. So I just mix to the group. Okay, and so once you've done this one, so you can see this right side here, you can this recognition criteria group, these things are available. So just remove this ID and okay, still it not recognized properly. Okay, we'll declare one more time. Just click on these things. And after this first step, what we'll do, so just remove these things, this stuff. So now it got highlighted different things and group it, add to this criteria. So once you add this criteria, you can just come downside and just highlight it. Now it got to the different things. And if you want, you can remove this thing and let it be. That's fine. Standard things font will remove, then it won't work. So basically, there should be the some recognition criteria for that. So that way purpose. So we need to declare. So while you are declaring, we need to make sure some attention on this. Based on that, we need to declare these things. So let me remove this, and I will make this as a collection. Okay, again, I have declared something wrong. So while declaring, so we need to make sure that. So first, what we need to do, we need to come to this recognition criterias and remove this all the things. Now it highlighted everything, and we did tag to this specific group. So once you tag the specific group, so we can see this downside. Just come here and set as a collection. Then it will change to the, and we are able to get the collections. So now if you want, you can remove this, and this automation ID, for this it's having some standard operations. So this is just a kind of name they declare as a standard operations, like automatic operations, which is called, they make it as a standard operations. Okay, now it will, I will make it as operations. Okay, now I will just declare here. So now we got to know how we can get these things, how we can do these things. Okay, after this we can loop it everything. We can click whatever the activities here, then so you can use this. So if you want to do that, just let me open this calculator application, and now just click on this play button before I save the all the things. Okay, test API. I declared some API here, so because of that it's getting here. Calculations. Okay, anyway, this will, I will explain the further thing as well, how we can loop this, how we can click multiple things. For example, if we have the arithmetic operation 7 plus 10 equal to 17, those kind of operations also we'll do for the next video as well. So as of now, I think, I hope you got how we can declare this normal element, single element, and the for the multiple elements.